war, bullets aren't always what kill you. Sometimes, it's what you imagine before you see it. He sprinted through the war front like a wide receiver in open space. Bodies fell around him in choreographed synchrony. Not one, not two, but dozens. The kind of rhythm you only notice when your mind is trying to pretend this is normal. A mine erupted a few meters away, throwing dirt, limbs, and smoke into the already thick air of blood and death. He didn't stop. He remembered what his wife had told him the night before he was shipped out, after the last time they made love. "Don't you dare die," she had whispered, half laughing, half threatening. "I won't forgive you if you do. Come back to me." A gangly boy of 2 clung to her legs as she spoke, and inside her, a month-old life was still learning how to exist. He had no choice but to survive. A dismembered finger flew out of nowhere and brushed his cheek, soft as a lover's touch. A kiss from the battlefield. Still, he ran. His weapon had become a joke. His gun was empty. It had run out of bullets long ago and could only be used as a club now. A knife was strapped to his left leg, the only thing left that still felt honest. He had put his last bullet to good use, a clean headshot. An enemy soldier collapsing like a puppet whose strings had been cut. A splash of red added to the canvas. That one shot had saved him. So maybe, just maybe, he would come out of this alive. He kept running. The heat of the battle became faint behind him now. The screams blurred into distance. Even the smell of iron and rotting flesh started to thin. He ran harder. He just might live. He just might see his family again. Then, a horn cried out, loud, long, commanding. It cut through the noise like a blade. It yanked him out of hope and brought him back into reality so fast, his legs froze. It was the signal for reinforcements. He did the maths instantly. His side had been decimated down to the last unit. There was no one left to send. So the reinforcements had to be the enemy. The thought hit him like poison. His stomach collapsed. His throat tightened. His breath turned to sharp glass. And then his body betrayed him. Warmth spilled down his inner thigh. He wet himself. He didn't care, because he knew what would happen if they caught him. They wouldn't just kill him. They would break him. Slowly. He would die 1,000 deaths, begging for mercy, begging for the final bullet, begging for someone to end it. Suddenly, his wife's voice wasn't strong anymore. The promise didn't matter. Only escape, only silence, only control. He stopped running. He drew his knife, and before fear could change its mind, he dragged the blade across his throat in one clean, desperate stroke. Pain flared white. His body collapsed. Blood poured out of him faster than prayer, and as the world began to tilt, he heard it. Not foreign voices, not enemy laughter, but his own language, his own men, calling out, "Soldier! Hold on! Brother!" The reinforcements were from his side, a secret unit, one he had never known existed. If he had waited just one more second, he would have lived. He tried to speak when the first soldier reached him, but the second mouth he made in his neck, the one he carved with fear, drained it all away. He died with regrets. He died with a broken promise. He died without the enemy ever touching him. He died a victim of fear. Fear is a liar. It whispers that the end is coming, that there's no escape, that surrender is mercy. And sometimes, we listen. A man without hope is already a corpse. The death of his body is just a formality.